Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Christina. If this is your first time tuning in, please say hey in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please make sure you do that before the video is over. I'm excited for today's video, you guys, because it is going to be all about my favorite drugstore foundations at the moment. Now, of course, this does change from time to time, but these are my favorites at the moment. So let's jump right into the foundations. I do have some notes written down, so I might be reading a little bit, but this is good, valuable information that I really wanted to give you guys. First foundation that is on my list is the NYX Total Control Drops. And this foundation is super good. I really love it, you guys. They come in 30 shades, and since they are in like a dropper form, you can buy 2 different shades and mix them together if you can't find exactly the color that you need. I found that it's really easy to get a good color match with this. Luckily for me, I only had to buy 1 bottle. I didn't have to mix anything together to get a perfect match for me. And my color is porcelain, and this bottle is truly loved. Obviously, you can see I have used it so much. It's really good. Now, this foundation gives you sheer to full coverage. Since it is in a dropper application type bottle, you can control the amount of foundation you put on your face a lot easier than other foundations. And it is very liquidy, so it's very buildable. So if you want like sheer coverage, you would only use like 1 to 2 drops. If you want medium coverage, you would use like 3 drops. And for full coverage, you would use 4 or more drops. And the one thing that I have noticed with this foundation is that if you do want a more full coverage, you do have to build this up. I wouldn't just go in with a bunch of product and just like cake it on. It won't look the best. If you put a thin layer on and then go back in and add some more, that is the best way that this foundation has worked for me. Now, it does have a sheer matte finish, which I really like. It's not so matte that it's drying to the skin, but if you do have overly dry skin, this might not be the best foundation for you, just because it is a matte finish, and usually matte finishes do tend to dry the skin out just a little bit more. This product right here you can get for $14.99 at pretty much any store that has makeup products. Now, one thing about NYX is they do have sales a lot of times, so if you're interested in trying this, maybe wait for a sale. They come around quite often. You can get like buy one get one free, buy one get one half off, or they'll just be on sale. Also, another tip I will give you with this foundation is it is really good to use a primer with it. If you use a primer before you use this foundation, it will apply much smoother, which I always suggest using a primer, but there is certain foundations that you just don't really need to. Well, this is one that I would just suggest that you do use a primer with. There is a brush specifically made for this foundation. Now, I personally did not purchase this because I am just so used to using my beauty blender or my beauty sponge from Real Techniques. I just know with liquid foundations that's the best for me, but I have heard a lot of good things about the brush actually, and I'm thinking about possibly trying it just to see if it does do any better. But like I said, I have heard a lot of good things about the brush and that it works really good with this foundation, so you may want to try that out when you buy this. Since it is so liquidy, you really need to shake the bottle before you use it, and that's just to get all the pigments moving around so nothing's gonna look weird colored when you put it on. You just want to make sure everything is mixed very well. The finish on this is very natural. It feels really light on the skin. You really can hardly tell you have makeup on. Once it dries on the skin, it almost just feels like slightly like a powder, but even lighter than a powder. It kind of feels like you don't have anything on, and that's one of my favorite things about this. And also, I just love how blendable it is. It's so liquidy that it blends into the skin so nice. Another thing that I really love about this product is I haven't noticed any creasing, like around my smile lines or, you know, around the eyes and the nose. Those tend to be issues sometimes for some foundations. And I found that this one doesn't give me that problem, so I really, really enjoy that. It's one of my all-time favorites from the drugstore, and for the price of $14, you don't get a whole lot, but I will say I just think it's worth the price. So let me know if you want to try this out or you have tried it out. I would love to know what you guys think. So I am moving on to product number 2 in my list, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. Now this kind of gives like a medium coverage, but you could probably get to full coverage if you want to build it up. It comes in 40 shades and it retails for $7.99. So you guys know that is a really good deal for foundation, especially if it works good, and this one really does work good. It has pore minimizing technology in it, so when you put this on the skin, your pores aren't going to be like in your face. They're going to be blended and smoothed over, and it really gives just a nice soft finish to the face. It is oil free and doesn't clog your pores. That is one thing that I did not know about for a while, that there is certain foundations that specifically say they are not going to clog your pores. And if you have you know, a hard time with acne or anything like that, blackheads, whiteheads, if you get a foundation that doesn't clog your pores and it specifically says that, it's going to be better for your skin. Now, I know sometimes you don't need to worry about that so much. You're having really good skin, everything's working out great, and then you can use some like thicker foundations or just some of your favorites that are more on the pore clogging side. I just wouldn't suggest using those like as an everyday makeup. One reason why I really like this is because you can use it every day and you're not going to have to worry about the buildup in the pores. Another thing about this is it is allergy tested and tested by dermatologists. So you know that they really did do their research and try to get the best product that they could to you, and I think they did a really good job. Like I said, this comes in 40 shades and retails for $7.99, so it's a good deal in my opinion. The next product that is on my list is the Revlon Colorstay. This product is probably number 2 actually on my list as far as favorites. I think the NYX product is my favorite, and then this one would be a close second. They have 2 different formulas for this product. They have a combination oily skin and a combination dry skin. And you really want to know what type of skin you have before you buy this product. You want to buy what works for your skin. Now for me, I have combination oily skin, so that's the one that I use. This product is really lightweight on the face. It really feels so lightweight. It's almost like wearing nothing. It has SPF 15 in it, which is good because we want to keep our skin from getting those harmful sun rays that cause cancer and make age spots. So if you have a foundation that has an SPF in it, it really will save you in the long run as far as your skin goes. This is a full coverage and it says that it lasts 24 hours. Please don't wear your makeup for 24 hours. That is just too long unless there is something crazy going on and you are just forced to. You have no option. I don't think people should be wearing makeup longer than like 10 to 12 hours if possible. It's just good for your skin to be able to breathe for a lot of the day. This is a product that says has soft flex technology, which helps it not rub off or transfer. I have found that actually that really works. Like, this makeup really does stay in and on your skin. Like, it doesn't, if you touch your nose a lot during the day, this might be a really good product for you because it doesn't transfer as bad as some others. Now, this product sells for $12.99, and like I said, you can get all these products in the drugstores or at Ulta, someplace like that that has drugstore makeup. The next product on my list is the Covergirl Aqua Smooth, and I'm in the color Ivory. And this product is really good for those busy days when you're just fresh coat on your face and hit the road. You don't really want to spend all that time contouring and highlighting and all that stuff, and you don't really have a lot of time to be blending out your foundation. This is going to be a good go-to for a busy girl, and as you can see, I have used it a lot. It comes in 12 shades, so it's going to be a little bit harder for you to pick the shade that you need, but I have found that this just blends in nicely with the skin, so the color hasn't been an issue for me. Vitamin enriched and improves the condition of your skin over time as you wear it. So this also is a good product for someone who really doesn't love foundation, who doesn't love wearing foundation all the time. It will help improve the look of your skin the more you use it. Now, I do use this product a lot, and you can see that from the usage on it, but I haven't used it like day to day to day to see any improvements. So I am curious if it does improve the skin over time. If you're someone who uses this product daily or even like every other day, you've just used it consistently, let me know if it really does do what it says it's supposed to do, because I am very curious about that. This comes in a compact, which is another reason why I like this, especially for when I'm on the go, need a touch up real quick, something like that. You can just put this in your purse and be on your way. A lot of compact foundations are like powder or too creamy, or I'm not really sure, but I just don't like a lot of compact foundations. But this one it's like, it starts out as a liquidy, creamy consistency, and then it dries to like a really light, almost powdery feel. So you really don't wear powder over this or anything. This is a really quick foundation. You just put it on and go. Like, you don't have to set your face or do anything like that. It's really good for on the go. This product retails between $8 and $9. I've seen different pricing at different stores, so you may want to check that out to see, you know, what the price is in your area or at the store that you pick to go to. Those are my 4 favorite foundations at the moment. Of course, there's more that I want to try soon, so if you have any suggestions or anything that you would actually like to see me review, leave a comment below and let me know. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me when you guys subscribe. That means you like the content I'm giving you and you want more. That's pretty much it for this video. I really enjoyed talking about these foundations with you guys, and I really just kind of want to hear from you in my comments on what you think about foundations. If you have any favorites, pretty much anything you want to talk about would be great. I hope to see you guys on my next video, and I hope you have a great and wonderful day. Bye!